Hey everyone, welcome back. It's your favorite voodoo saint, Husi Odan. And I wanted to come to you all with another psychic investigation. Okay, so I may make this like a series or something because I be getting over celebrity readings and doing all that bullshit. So today, we're gonna be looking at Shamika Cosey, who's been missing since December 29th. Yeah, she's been missing since December 29th, 2008. And, yeah, she's missing from Berkeley, Missouri. Okay, so even her episode was on The Missing. Season 2 of The Missing, I believe it comes on Hulu, episode 8. Will we ever find Shamika Cosey? Her case, is very, like a lot of these African-American cases, we don't really know what the fuck is going on, and it seems that the police did not really want to be involved in her case. They were really trying to dub her as a runaway, that she chose to leave, blah blah blah. Either way, the girl was a minor. She was 16 at the time, so I mean, come on now, you need to be looking for this girl, yeah. So she was staying the night at an aunt's house staying with her aunts and her cousins. This is somewhere that she frequented a lot. She was seen, they had seen her going in and out the house several times, but they didn't think nothing of it. When everybody went to bed or whatever, supposedly she had left the house again. And, she did not arrive back in the morning. The front door was left unlocked. As if she left it unlocked so she can be able to come in without disturbing anybody. Shamika hid a lot from her family, and after the months of her being missing, her mother was able to find out a lot, especially through her MySpace, through people living in her apartments, the girls that were living in her apartments, people that she went to school with. Her mother found out that her 16-year-old daughter was going to strip clubs, had a fake ID, was smoking weed, that kind of thing, and just acting real grown out here. Okay, so her daughter was really, acting grown. She was 5'5", 160 pounds. So she, she's a very pretty girl, healthy looking girl, you know what I'm saying? So she was definitely thick, and she probably looked older and carried herself a lot more maturely than her actual age. She maybe lied and said that she was 18 or whatever, but yeah, she was out here acting grown. So she has never been seen again. The police really failed with her case. They really did not take her case seriously at all. It was her mother and her family members that were really doing the investigations and finding out clues and calling the police department and telling them the things that they found and whatnot. But she was still really deemed as a runaway. So we're going to go ahead and look into what happened to her. And I got to get the main tea first before I start, because I feel like that kind of sets the stage on what I need to be asking and looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and use my crime deck, my favorite mystery and crime deck. Oh, shit. And find out what happened to her. Okay, what happened to Shamika Cosey the night of December 28th? What happened to Shamika Cosey the night of December 28th, 2008? 12/28, 2008. Very interesting numbers. Yep. All right, so the first card I get is someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim, killing the victim. The second card I get is witnesses may fear coming forward with valuable information. Okay, so there was some witnesses that know more. And then the last card I have is jealousy, an affair, or love related crime. Okay, so this is letting me know that ooh, and at the bottom of the deck it says already interviewed the killer. They already interviewed the killer. I'm low-key want to just stop right there. They already interviewed the killer, so they better go take a look back. Huncio Don, Voodoo Sant, Haitian Vodou, that's me. Please, go back and see. They already interviewed the killer. They already, the suspect is very, very prevalent. Okay, but like I said, they did not give a fuck about her case like they do a lot of African American people. I don't care. This is my channel and I'm gonna speak the motherfucking truth. Okay, so you can see, and you can definitely see by the difference of how, you can see by the difference of just the cases that are going on right now, the missing cases that are going on right now. You can see how they don't give a fuck about us. Under that, I have cell phone records may provide important clues. So I don't know, 2008, you know, the cell phones were definitely different. Texting and all that kind of stuff were definitely different from how it is in 2021. But there may have been some records through social media that will kind of beeline where this person is. You know what I'm saying? Who this person is, and narrow down the search. But as you can see here, it was definitely some jealousy that was going on. I do feel like she was talking to multiple guys. Like she had a boyfriend in high school, had like another boyfriend, and maybe another boyfriend, maybe about 2 or 3 boyfriends. Okay, this girl, I just feel like her energy, she had a lot of very loving type of like men. She really could capture men, and I know that's kind of weird, but some people are born with that. Like you know when someone is born with a type of beauty or a type of like characteristic about themselves that's like, yeah, this person's gonna be like this person's gonna be a fighter, this person's gonna be this and that. With her, it's like, okay, she gonna have a lot of boyfriends or that kind of thing. So yeah, that's how it was for her. Did my music go off? Why did my music go off? So yeah, that is the kind of things that Shamika Cosey, this baby, well, not a baby anymore, that was kind of like the characteristics about her. But they're saying that they already interviewed the killer. Okay, so they need to go back and take a look at the people that they interviewed, because you will find the truth within that. So what happened to Shamika Cosey? Let's get it. It's time to get it. What happened to Shamika Cosey? What happened to Shamika Cosey? Oh, oh. It's an earthquake. It's an earthquake. Okay. Something happened. There was a little shaking or something. We have been having like little shakes. I'm in California. What happened to Shamika Cosey? That kind of threw me off. Sorry, y'all. That was a little shake or something. That felt like an earthquake. That shook the whole house. What happened to Shamika Cosey? Let me calm down, because, you know, earthquakes, that's like, okay, let me calm down a little bit. And maybe somebody slammed the front door real hard or something and made all the windows and stuff shake. But I felt that through the floor and yeah. Okay, so... okay, definitely a guy involved. Okay, a guy is involved. So the first card I get is the Page of Pentacles. Here I have the Two of Cups. Okay, conversation, speaking with one another, lots of communication. Okay, and partnerships. This was definitely a love interest, because Two of Cups is almost like a soulmate card. It's like Two of Cups is damn near like the Lover's card. So definitely kind of like a, not saying that this was her soulmate, but like this was a partnership, somebody that she was talking to, somebody she was dating. The last card that I get is the King of Wands. So there's a man involved, definitely involved with her disappearance. Okay, so yeah, I asked what happened to her. What happened to Shamika Cosey? Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, then I get the Emperor. It has something to do with this man. Whoever this older guy is. This man was an older guy. An older guy. Feel like he... let me see. Kept offering her something, or kept calling her or something. Swords. Hold on. Let me see. What happened to her? What happened to Shamika Cosey? What happened to Shamika Cosey with this man? So yeah, I have the Chariot that can represent the car. I might get another deck so y'all can understand clearly what so I can give like better images. But I have the Chariot here. And yeah, she got in the car with this guy. It may have been some other people in the car, like I saw with the other, what was the other cards I had? It said that somebody coerced the killer into killing her. So I feel that there may have been some type of price that was involved with this. There may have been some type of price that was involved with this. But yeah, she definitely got in the car with some other people. Okay. Oh yeah. I feel like there's a debt. Some type of debt. They're telling her that she had a debt. Five of Pentacles. I just feel like they're telling her that she had a debt. And she had to kind of make a choice to either go with this guy or do this thing with this guy. I'm getting a lot of coercion. A lot of coercion, a lot of kind of like manipulation, lies. She was not trying to this is just something that was like really private. I can't explain it. I do believe that there was some type of deal that was made, like a deal that was made regarding her. And this Two of Cups can represent a deal as well, like a deal. I feel like there's some type of deal that was made regarding her. Was there a deal made regarding Shamika Cosey? Was there a deal made? There was either an offer of money. She had an opportunity. Now, let me ask this, because I kind of feel like she was prostituting. And that's just me. So let me just clarify, because I kind of feel like she was prostituting. What was Shamika doing with this grown-ass man? What was Shamika doing with this grown man? What was Shamika doing with this grown man? What... I almost feel like she was the youngest out of the crew, youngest out of the bunch, whatever these group of people were. She was the youngest out of them. What question did I just ask? What was she doing with this man? Okay, I kind of feel that she was not emotionally mature enough, even though she may have looked mature. She was not emotionally mature enough to be talking to this man, there was a lot of mental manipulation, almost like a grooming kind of thing. A grooming type of thing. And she ended up getting a little too far with this person. This person either told her that she owes him. He's either been giving her money or giving a type of, supplying some type of lifestyle for her. She got caught up, is what I feel. Like, she got caught up in something she had no business doing. She couldn't handle it at the end of the day. But I feel that either there was money on her head, like she was worth something. That's what I feel, that she was the price, like she was worth something. I have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely a man involved. And then under that, I have the Eight of Swords. And then you see how she's bound? I believe that there was some type of debt that this girl was in. I think this girl was trafficked. I do. I think she was trafficked. You know, you hear stories of people that... I was watching like this one lady, and she was saying how in her neighborhood there was a one particular house where girls were getting sex trafficked and nobody knew, and it was happening for fucking years. And she was like 11 and 12 and like a teenager going over to these people's house, and she was being sex trafficked in that house. And nobody, she would go every day to school, go to that person's house. She would do all of these things, and her mom no one knew that she was going over there and being sexually abused. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that there was some type of prostitution, some type of trafficking that was going on. She was in the strip clubs. She may have been a stripper there. Let me see. What was she doing at the strip clubs? What was Shamika Cosey doing at the strip club? What was Shamika Cosey doing at the strip club? What was Shamika Cosey doing at the strip club? Doing at the strip club? She was trying to fit in. I think she was working there, y'all. I think that she was working at the strip club. There may have been a frequent person at this strip club. A guy that was a frequent goer. He would either bring girls there. Okay, so with this Ace of Cups, and I know this is showing a baptism, but when you are baptized, you're being initiated, you are being like brought into something that is like exclusive or, you know, different. It's like exclusive. What's the word? Exclusive. What is the fucking word? Exclusiveness. Exclusivity. Yes, exclusivity. Okay, so there was some type of exclusivity going on with being a part of this. And like I said, she was young. And that's why she's coming up as the child, as the baby, because she was like probably the youngest girl in there. And I just get that she was trying to fit in with this Four of Pentacles. She was trying to fit in. She was trying to get in, fit in, had no business being there. She didn't need to be there. It was like a lifestyle that she chose to go ahead and do this. She thought that this would be a life for her. or that it was good at the time, and that it was easy, quick type of money, because this is the Four of Pentacles, which represents money and materialism. So yeah. And then I had the Eight of Wands. I just believe that this girl was working there. She was a part of, like, the team, the girls that was there. She was a part of it, and she may have been going back and forth working as a dancer or something. There's some stuff that people are not saying about this case, and that's what's taking it so long. Well, that's why it hasn't been solved in over, like, what, 13, 14 years. I do think that she was a part of this thing, and that she may have had friends that were in there as well that coerced her. Maybe some older friends, maybe a few years older, maybe like 17, 18, 19, that kind of thing. But I just get that she was the youngest, that she was the baby, and she was kind of trying to fit in with these people and kind of go with what they were doing, you know. But she wasn't that emotionally mature. She thought that she was older than what, because, you know, she was being treated like an adult, so she just thought that she was more mature than she actually was, and she was not able to handle, and she was not smart enough to get up out of this. With this Ten of Cups, though, this is why I feel like this is definitely a love interest. She thought that she was going to end up with this person. This is like, reminds me of some type of grooming situation, like abuse, like some type of abuse that's going on, like her being brought into the fold, him introducing her to these things, and she's thinking that, oh, this is my boyfriend, da 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 da. You hear stories about young girls that, like, are older now, and they were like, oh, I thought that man was my boyfriend. You know, he did this and do that, and then they will have you prostituting. I really feel like she was in some type of situation that's similar to that. That she was, like, you know, had been, like, groomed and coerced to doing this kind of thing. But there was money a part of it. Money that she either needed to get or she wasn't making or whatever. And I feel like there was money on her head, money involved. Because the first card I get is that the killer was coerced to hurt her, coerced to murder her. Okay, so that's what I get with this. Close this damn app. What the hell? What else messages do you have for this? So, all right. What else do you have to tell us about the whereabouts of Shamika Cosey and what happened to her? What else do you have to say about the whereabouts of Shamika Cosey and what else happened to her? Yeah, this had to do with sex, y'all. It had to do with sex. It had to do with, I think that she was being prostituted. That's what I think. That's what I'm saying. That's what they saying. This is what I'm saying. That Shamika Cosey was being prostituted. And this is all about, like, politics. You know, y'all don't even know if y'all really know. I'm from LA. Like, the pimps from LA. You know, this is pimp, you know, city. Yeah, they be politics, but they have their own politics. They have their own kind of, like, lingo, their own thing that they believe or whatever. And it's like, you know, if you're outside of that, you're a square. You don't understand. You don't get our lives. You don't get us. And this baby was being groomed in a motherfucker, like, groomed. So first of all, she was isolated because I had the card for sit in silence. So first of all, Shamika was taken somewhere where she was isolated for a period of time until they was able to figure out what to do with her, because the next card I get is You're a Fucking Genius, which is about innovative ideas, creating stuff, that kind of thing, and making plans. So she was sitting in silence, possibly in a room somewhere, crying like a baby. She was crying. She was upset that she had put herself in this predicament and that she couldn't get out of it. She couldn't call anybody. She could not get help. No one knew where she was. No one knows anything. So at the end of this, it says that she was crying like a baby when she ended up being in her circumstance, okay? Inappropriate relations, going against moral code, an affair, infidelity, not suitable for social norms. This, I believe, was a pimp and prostitute type of situation. Under this is, it says, you need to release pent up sexual energy. This was over sex. This was over sex, okay? And then under that, I have rotten apples, bad environment, no home training. This baby done got herself in some shit, okay? And she done got herself in some shit. Okay, you gotta watch y'all kids. Watch your kids. Check their damn social media. Like, you don't want to wait until something hit the fan for you to be like, I don't know. Don't harass your kids. You know what I'm saying? Let them be whatever they are. But you still gotta be aware of like who your kids are talking to. What the fuck are you doing? Because this mom really thought that she knew her daughter. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do. A lot of parents think that they know their kids till some go left, and you be like, how did I not know that my kid was doing this? And you have to think about your own self. What the fuck was you doing that your mama and your daddy don't know, or your whoever was raising you will never find out, will never know that you was out there doing? You know what I'm saying? So let me see here. Let's see. Will we ever find out what happened to Shamika Cosey? Will we ever find out what happened to Shamika Cosey? Oops. What's this card? Will we ever find out what happened to Shamika Cosey? I think so. I think so. And I feel that her mom is not giving up. Her family, the women in her family, her mother, they have not given up. They need to try a little harder though. If there's somebody that's like somebody that joins the police department of Greensboro, no, not Greensboro, of Missouri, Berkeley, Missouri, that they may be interested in looking at her case again and maybe can dig in, because they're saying that they already interviewed the killer. They already know who it is, okay? They already know who it is. They just don't know who it is. You feel me? Like, they know who it is, but they don't know who it is. So the suspect is in the system as being interviewed already. They need to look into that. Okay. I have the star card. Yeah. Her case is going to be, they're going to find out what happened to her. It will come out. It may take a while because it is the Knight of Pentacles. Very slow burn. Very slow. Very slow. It's been 13, 14 years, like I said. But I feel that in the next few years that, yeah, they will find out what happened to her. Now, is this girl alive? Is Shamika Cosey alive, or is she just being trafficked? Is Shamika Cosey alive? Is Shamika Cosey alive? Ooh. She's alive. Oh, wait a minute. Why y'all give me that card? Oh. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Hold on. Let me clarify. Okay, so what I get is that they kept her alive for a while. They kept Shamika Cosey alive for a while before actually doing what they did to her. Okay, and this was the guy that she trusted, the one that she trusted, the one who she got in the car with. Yeah, but I got this card first, which made me think like, okay, maybe she may be still alive, and just being like paying off a debt. You know, that's what I first thought. But looking at this card and then me getting this card is letting me know that I believe that in the past, because past, present, future, he kept her alive for a little bit, made her work, do some things, or made her think that she was going to work off this debt or something of that nature. I keep saying there's some type of debt, you know, something either, I don't know, she stole from somebody or what kind of debt. But sometimes these people that will groom kids, groom people and stuff like that, they will make up stuff and have you thinking and have you in fear. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like this is the thing. Please stop fucking bouncing over to these pages. Okay. So let me see here. What else? Let me look at this deck again real quick. What else shall come out of the Shamika Cosey case? What else should come out of the Shamika Cosey case? What else should come out of the Shamika Cosey case? Once again, cell phone records may provide important clues. So they may be going back to look at her cell phone records again. Illegal activities played a role. Someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. That came out again. Social media will provide valuable clues. So I don't think... Oh, well, she did have a MySpace. They interviewed the person already. Whoever that they saw, whatever evidence that they seen, fucking look at it again. Review it. Look at it again. That's how you're going to solve the case. I'm sorry that it's taking this long. It's pathetic that the police department has done this. But they're saying that the person has already been interviewed. They've already spoken to this person, seen this person, know the name of this person. Okay? Illegal activities played a role. Do you see how he's kicking her off this cliff? Someone coerced her. And I feel that they kept her alive for some time because this person did not want to kill her at first. This person did not want to do it. They didn't want to do it at first. They were being coerced. Or being told to go ahead. It was plotted. It was planned. Dating history or killer knew a victim. They had a dating history. They need to go to her old... It was that older man. Her older boyfriend. They said that she had an older boyfriend. It was that motherfucker. It was him. Oh. Y'all should have seen... Okay, what card they just make me fucking... What? Yeah. Okay. The way something just moved my hand. It just felt weird. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end Shamika's reading right there. We are on 34 minutes. If you would like to see more, please subscribe. Don't be fake, subscribe. If you want to hear me raw and uncut speaking about African spirituality in general, but African spirituality, specifically Haitian Vodou, and just, you know, even Christianity and stuff, I do talk about that as well, because I do come from a Christian background. But yeah, follow me. Listen to my podcast, The Hood Prophetess, DA Hood Prophetess. And you can find me everywhere on fucking Instagram, whatever, The Gifted Odon. So that is this reading, and I hope that you all will subscribe soon. I love to see that you guys are commenting in the comments, and I love to see it. I'm gonna let y'all know right now because somebody stupid commented in my comments, so let me let you motherfuckers know. Girl, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can comment all the stupid shit you want. You can comment your own readings. You can comment wherever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. Especially if you comment the same shit that I already said. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, let me tell you, I'm a voodoo saint. I'm really initiated. Have several seats. I'm not scared of no fucking body. I'm telling you right now, I'm not scared of no fucking body. So, yeah. That's it. That's the reading. Have a good night.